Hey there, and welcome back to Her Nature, the podcast where we talk about feeling like your best self. And today I want to talk about something that is so fucking serious and we all need to really put some work into, and that is a case for overdressing. Actually waking up in the morning and putting on something cutesy and normalizing effort again. I am so sick of Gen Z and the fact that it's like uncool now to put effort into anything. Bring back effort, okay? I cannot tell you how it feels to plan to have a girls' night out with my girlfriends. We are planning months in advance because we have children. We are choosing the spot, doing our research. We are socially anxious girlies, so we are looking at the menus in advance, choosing what we're going to order. We're looking at the cocktail list. We are picking out outfits a month in advance, okay? If we don't have the right tights that we need for our skirt, we're going on Amazon, we're buying the tights. When they arrive, we're putting on the outfit. We're sending pictures back and forth to each other. We got to make sure that the vibe is right. We can't have one girl showing up more dressy than the other. We're setting a whole vibe for the evening, right? Nothing gets me like finally getting to that day, checking into the reservation, sitting down at a booth, ordering the on-theme appetizers, and looking over and seeing fucking Gen Z in their crop tops and their baggy jeans and their Nike sneakers. It takes years off of my life to see these girls looking sloppy. Dare I say, it is a crime against humanity. I know that I'm being really serious right now. Like, I'm joking because I feel like the last few episodes that I have covered have been about really serious topics because I'm a serious girly, okay? But something that is not so serious yet a petition that is extremely important to me is actually getting dressed up. Overdressing, or dare I say just dressing for the occasion, is a lost art. And nobody does it anymore, and we need to bring it back, okay? Why are we wearing Converse to the club? Put on a heel, girl. What happened to dressing up? I feel like ever since COVID, everything just got sloppier. And I'm sure it's because people are like, I'm not getting paid enough and giving a damn enough to put effort into what I look or feel like. But it's like we all went into our homes during quarantine. And then when we came back out, nobody wants to go to events. Nobody wants to do anything social. And everything is so low effort. I think that we need to be embarrassed if we're looking sloppy. I'm sorry, bring that back. Bring back bullying and shaming people. Dressing up to me means being in a certain character and choosing who I want to be that day and then dressing like her and actually leaning into that, flirting with life a little bit. There is something so romantic about putting on a little jewelry or a little click of the heel as you're walking down the grocery store aisle, or just smelling your best and really leaning into being that girl and dressing like her. This is just romanticizing the everyday. This could be like if you're going to go to the store, instead of showing up in your fucking Cookie Monster pajamas, why is it always Cookie Monster? Actually put on a cute little set and braid your hair. Maybe before going to the movies, put a little bow in your braid. How cute is that? And how cost effective? You can get bow at the dollar store, girl. It's taking a little moment to actually put effort into how you look so that you feel good and you aren't succumbing to being your worst self. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, choosing to wear like a cute sundress or something around the house and having like your hair done, even if it's just for you, has you acting different. Who wants to sit down and watch a whole season of Love is Blind with a full-on blowout and a sundress on when it's a beautiful day and you could be skipping around the yard or mopping the floors and listening to a fun playlist? I feel like dressing the way that you want to be is a form of manifestation that is slept on. And they say that you can dress for the job that you want, but I think that this can be applied to any area of life. And it doesn't need to mean that you are being an impersonator. It can be like just claiming who you want to be. You don't become the person that you want to be and then start dressing like that. You have to kind of reverse it and dress like the girl that you want to be. And then you will develop the habits of becoming her. And then you'll literally look around and be like, oh my God, I'm living the life of the girl I wanted to be. I became a Pilates princess this year because I just manifested it. Like I went to a class and I was looking kind of sloppy. I had on leggings and like a baggy shirt. And I was like seeing all these cute girls with their shiny ponytails and their cute matching sets. They were having so much fun wearing a little lip gloss. Like it's not that serious. We're not doing CrossFit. And I was like, I want that. So what did I do? I got a cute little set on Amazon, put on some moisturizer and a little lip balm. I braided my hair before classes and would just put an ounce of effort into leaning into the Pilates girl vibe. What happened? I started actually putting in the work during classes. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm a Pilates girl. I was like doing all the movements. And then it became a little bit more of a routine. I developed more muscle and endurance when it came to Pilates and got a lot more confident in class. And then by the time I knew it, I'm that girl who's like wearing jewelry to Pilates and a full-blown Pilates princess a year later. I wasn't. I wanted to be that and I manifested it. You can do that too. I feel like also when you are somebody who expresses yourself through leaning into overdressing, it creates so much potential for connecting with people. If you're somebody who's like artsy and you have like more of a creative, fun top on, and then you go to the coffee shop, maybe the barista's like, I love your top. That reminds me of Spain. And you're like, I got this shirt in Spain, bitch. Overdressing is a way to express yourself and tell the world, this is who I am. This is what I care about. It opens up your energy field and it invites people to connect with you. No wonder so many people are struggling having adult friendships and connecting with people because everybody's shut down and looks the same. We're all wearing like baggy jeans and a black t-shirt. And it's like, how am I supposed to know if I'm going to vibe with you or not? Put a little bit of effort into expressing yourself, especially on the days where you don't feel like it. My hot take is the days where you feel the worst, you need to put more effort into how you look. Sorry, when I am about to catch cold, I can kind of feel it coming on, or I'm about to start my period. I've tried both ways. I've tried leaning into that and like sulking in it, putting on sweats and staying at home all day, or going to work, going out in my sweats, feeling ugly. I feel down. My energy is low. I'm not attracting any abundance and excitement in my day. So then I like call off work for the rest of the day and I go home and watch Netflix. It's not the same as the days where even if you're not feeling like it, you put on something that's still comfortable, a flowy sundress. It's bright, it's nice, and it feels flowy and feminine. And you wear that, you go about your day, even if you feel like shit, I guarantee you, by noon, you're gonna feel great. You're gonna start noticing all the beauty around you. You're gonna start talking to people and feeling, even if it's 5% better than how you would have felt in the sweats, it's a win. I remember when I was postpartum, I chose a couple of outfits before I gave birth to be comfortable in, even at home. I got like a long blue linen button-up kind of breathable dress, and then I had just an at-home long dress that I didn't have to wear anything underneath, and it was something that just made me feel better instead of being in a band t-shirt and basketball shorts postpartum. Like you already feel like so much shit postpartum and on your period and when you're sick and when you're just having a bad day. Why are we making ourselves feel worse? I'd rather feel like shit and be cute than feel like shit and feel ugly too. Like why are we it's like a double homicide. Why are we doing that to ourselves? A lot of people say it costs too much. I wish I had your wardrobe. I just don't have the money for it. I thrift all my clothes. You can totally thrift a bunch of the stuff that you decide to collect and wear and rotate what you wear. You could do a clothing swap with friends and switch around your clothes. Borrow friends' clothes. Bring back borrowing clothes. Just make sure that the things that you wear are quality over quantity, they fit you right, they are promising as far as being flattering for you, like your color, fitting your body right. You don't have to go hem your clothes and get them professionally fit to you. Just get things that feel good on your body and you will radiate that confidence. So how do we do this? How do we lean into our character of the day? For me, I am a Virgo and it shows. On Sunday, I open up my planner and I literally look at my week and the plan for the week. And I will identify, like on Monday, it's my work day. I'm locked in with work. I'm going to choose an outfit that's like professional. Tuesday, it's going to be my creative day. And so I can choose something that's a little more creative and fun. Wednesday, I'm going hiking, etc. And I literally lay out my clothes on hangers. Not only do I lay out my outfit for the day on the hanger, but I put my panties and my socks and everything on that hanger that will go with that outfit so that the morning of, I'm not scrambling around, going through all my drawers trying to figure out the right panties that's going to look right with that skirt. Okay? It takes work and proactivity to make sure that you are showing up as the best self that you want to be every day instead of being reactive. This routine takes me maybe a half hour every week to put it all together. And then it saves so much time in the morning when I have my son pulling on my leg and I'm trying to get him out the door. I throw on my outfit that's already hung up. I don't have to wonder if things are seamed or if I have matching socks. I just grab it and go. I think you also can choose one overdressed element per day. So if you have a day where you're just going to a coffee shop and you don't want to dress up, wear the jeans, girl. Wear the jeans and a sweatshirt, but maybe throw on a little kitten heel or a little jewelry. Add something that just elevates your look so that you're walking in there feeling like, I am the girl who's going to work on my computer at the coffee shop today. I'm confident, I'm radiant, and I am expressing myself in a way that is true to me. I used to save all of the nice things in my closet. And even perfume, I'd like put it on my shelf and then I would go through a bottle in like 2 years. And lately I've just been wondering, like, why are we doing that? Why are we saving the best things in life for the special occasions? Every day is a special occasion when you're living on earth and being able to experience this life. Absolutely take advantage of romanticizing every moment. We're living in a dark world. We're living in political warfare and constant negativity and social media, and it's overwhelming. So how can you add a little romance and excitement to your day by leaning into it and enjoying it and embracing it? Throw on a little scarf if you're going on a boat. Put on a cowboy hat if it's the summer and you're feeling like vibing out to some country, okay? You will never be this age again. That's something that I think about a lot. Not only will you probably never be this young and hot again, but you will never be this version of you again. If you're 20 and you're going to be 30 and maybe hotter at that point, you still will never be the 20-year-old version of you again. When you're an old lady, do you want to look back and remember your 20s looking like every other bitch out there? No. When you're an old lady, do you want to look back at your mommy years and think, oh, I was so overwhelmed with motherhood. I just wore the same sweats every day. I couldn't help it. I was so exhausted. I had puke all over my shirt and I continued to wear it. No, that's gross. We want to look back and say, I took care of myself. I invested in myself. And I was a mom who was wearing cute overalls and a little sundress and taking my kids to the farmer's market. This version of you is an identity that you can claim during this time in your life. If you want to be the yoga version of you or the teacher version of you or the career-oriented girl, lean into that. Have it be a part of your identity. Like, accept it and take advantage of this time in your life. This will never happen in the same way again. How can you dress up as that character and fully be her enthusiastically? Your life is not casual. You're here on purpose. God put you here and in this moment on purpose. And so every day is the occasion to wear what makes you feel good. And I encourage you to start participating in that, choosing your character for the day and embracing the wonderful life that is right here in front of you. That's all I have to say on that, okay? Thank you so much for listening. This is a very unserious topic, obviously, but I feel like we need to bring it back. It's like bring back when women weren't allowed to wear pants. No, just kidding. But bring back the times where we actually would show up feeling like beautiful, feminine women, okay? We This is the joys of being a girl, is dressing up and feeling cute. Let's take advantage of it. Let's have fun with our looks. Let's bring back creativity and spunkiness and fun. So much of that was lost during COVID. And it's only going to stay alive if we keep it alive. Okay, divas? This is a mission. This is a attack against fashion. Bring it back. Okay? It's on you. It's on all of us, because once it goes away and we're all dressing like robots, there's no going back. Keep being a diva alive. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or hit me up. It's Hiking as Hot. And tell me, what are you wearing, and are you going to adopt my super regimented Sunday routine of setting out your clothes in advance?